Hey, what's up guys, it's Silver Slayer. Welcome back for another video. So we are on silver pull number 7. That is insane. It seems like I just started this little series like last week. We're already on our 7th pull, which is insane. You guys really enjoy these pulls, so I'm constantly trying to come up with new content for them. So one of my last pulls, I asked you guys a series of categories to pick, and I purposely left out these categories. And a lot of people were saying, like, why wasn't generic silver in there? Why didn't you include bars? And why not some junk silver? And I did that on purpose because I wasn't asking which in your stack. Is just out of these 3, what would you pick? And I wanted to see your reasons behind you picked numismatic value over bullion, and vice versa. And I just wanted to hear what reasons you had comparing strictly those categories. So now I want to hear your perspective on between these 3, which ones you would pick. Now I know some people are numismatic stackers or some people are bullion stackers. I get that, but I just want to know about these 3. I don't want to hear someone say D, all of the above, or whatever. I want to hear some actual specific reasons on why you would choose constitutional silver over poured silver, and some of the reasons. That's why I make a lot of these polls, and I love hearing all the different perspectives. When you vote, the vote box will be up there in the top right corner. It'll be a little icon you can click on to cast your vote. But I also really like when people comment in the comment section why they voted for that specific category, because then everyone else in the comment section can read each other's votes and kind of get a different idea and learn some new perspectives on why someone might stack that type of silver. And I've learned, and I know a lot of my subscribers in the comments have learned a wider perspective on it as well. So it's just really cool. Like my last poll had over 300 votes. So I had a pretty wide spectrum of information to base the poll off of, and I got to hear hundreds of different perspectives on why people would stack that certain category, and it opens me up to more open-mindedness and a better understanding. And I allowed everyone else that's checking the video out to see that perspective as well. So I really think these polls are very beneficial. So today we have 3 different categories. We have constitutional silver, we have some poured silver, and we also have some generic silver. Now, I'm all for diversifying. I love diversifying, but if you had to pick one of these, category A is constitutional silver. Some of the perks to that is very liquid, limited supply. They're not making constitutional silver anymore, so there's only so many half dollars out there, mercury dimes out there. So there could be a potential for there to be a market as the mintages go down. A lot of it gets melted. Can be a numismatic value, like talking about Morgans and all that. Recognizable. Everyone knows it's it's what a half dollar is. They're going to trust it. They know it's not being faked. It's fractional. I've always talked about the benefits of stacking fractional silver in smaller denominations. So if you ever needed a trade and it's something less than an ounce of silver, but all you have is 1 ounce coins, are you going to take a chainsaw to that coin and cut off a little fourth of it? Some mercury dimes or something smaller might really be beneficial to do smaller trades. Also, lower premiums. It's pretty affordable. You can get junk silver for near spot, and the perks with it go a long way. Rarely faked, so you can buy it off individual sellers on eBay, where with other coins it might not be too smart to buy off individual sellers. And also you have to think about key dates. You might buy a lot of junk silver and you have a key date in there, and that profit you make off that one coin might cover the entire roll you just bought. So then we have category B, poured silver, stacked for weight. There is a collector value, as a lot of these bars have lower serial numbers, and the artwork and what goes into them. A lot of times, like Jaeger poured silver and MK bars and some of their older stuff that goes for a lot of money on eBay nowadays. You know, a lot over spot. I'm talking about a lot of times coins don't even hold up to the amount of profit you can make off some older poured Engelhard bars and all that type, you know, some Johnson Matthey. And so you know, you got to think about that. And it's also low maintenance. You don't have to worry about storing it. You can hold it in your hand. You can let it tone. You know, actually, the more toning and poured lines and, you know, gritty it looks, the more character it has, and it almost makes the bar have more value. So that's something to keep in mind. Then you also have generic silver. You know, it's the cheapest, low maintenance. You don't got to really keep them in capsules, so you don't have to pay for capsules. You can let them sit out. You can touch them with your hands, smudge them. You know, you can stack a lot of weight, and it's also pretty liquid. You know, you can take it to your local coin shop and get it off. But if you have, you know, a slabbed coin or even like a panda or something, or even some poured silver, and you want to take it in there, you're not gonna get the price you want, because that's like poured silver and slabbed coins and all that. You kind of have to find a buyer that's willing to pay that price, because there's a premium on top of just spot price. But with this generic silver, you can just sell it for whatever spot is, you know, close to spot. But, you know, with pandas, or maybe it's like an older date kookaburra or a slabbed coin, or even like an old poured bar that's worth a lot more than just its weight, you know, you can't go in your local coin shop and just sell it right, unless he's into that stuff, which, you know, that would be pretty lucky. But a lot of times they aren't. They're just going to pay whatever closest to spot is. So that's why generic silver can be a good category to choose. So out of these three categories, the pull box will be in the upper right hand corner. I want to know, out of these three, which one do you guys choose is the best category to stack silver? So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave your comments in the pull box, and also comment down below in the video section, in the comment section. So another thing I'd like to talk about is the bar entries. I've been getting so many bar entries. I want to thank you guys so much for that. There's been a lot of really cool designs, a lot of people spending a lot of time on ideas, and it's really cool. I did not expect you guys to be so active in that. I did not expect to get more than a couple of entries, but I've had several different people email me, which is so cool. So I really appreciate that. Also, my Slayer 2K giveaway is coming up really soon. I'm at like 1,824 subs, so we're getting really close. Usually the last 100 subs flood in just because everyone's trying to enter that giveaway and win some free silver. If you guys don't already know, it's going to be either a 2017 Panda, one of these Silver Slayer bars. You can choose between those two. It's going to be 5 1/10 ounce rounds from Erickson Mint that they have sponsored the giveaway by, and also a dollar face, so it'll be 2 of these Walking Liberty half dollars. So I'm really excited to do this giveaway. I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully the Slayer 3K giveaway will be going soon as well. So I'm really looking forward to that, guys. I also made a Twitter page, so make sure you guys follow me at SilverSlayer92 to check out my silver. Some more silver talk. It's more of an individual level where, you know, if you guys want to ask me a question, or, you know, DM me, or you know, talking, you know, because a lot of these comments I have you know, several comments, so it's hard to read every comment and respond to every person. So I wanted to make something where my subscribers can, you know, more easily get a hold of me and, you know, talk to me if they want to ask something in particular. Or also, it's a great way to be updated on as soon as I upload a video, because I have Twitter linked now. So as soon as I upload any of my videos, my Twitter followers will instantly be notified of that. So I also thought that was a really, you know, just a really cool thing, just another way for me to branch out, and for you guys to support me as I support you guys as well, because I also love following my subscribers and keeping updated on you guys. So some other talk is, what do you guys think about Elemental? Salivate Metal posted this video about Elemental actually are in some trouble right now with some gold, you know, stolen gold that came in actually to OPM. Ohio Precious Metals is involved in Jackson as well, where they found out there was some gold getting smuggled in that was stolen, and there's this huge case about that as well. I thought that was pretty interesting. So I don't know if they're going to go out of business. I assume, or, you know, they're definitely going to go out of business, or, you know, their their respectability, and they're definitely not going to be a reputable seller anymore. That's definitely going to hurt them if they do continue sales, which I highly doubt. But it's sad to see. It's a scary thing to think about, illegal stuff going on like that in the silver world. I'm sure it happens a lot more than we even realize. So at least it's not fake gold. That would be horrible if all you guys found out that you guys were buying some fake gold from a very reputable dealer, because I know they do make some really good rounds and some really good products. So I don't know, I just thought I'd discuss a couple different topics. Make sure you guys do cast your votes in the poll box though. Also follow me on Twitter now. Make sure to like this video if you did enjoy it. I know you guys really enjoy these poll videos. I do too, just because I'm really a curious person of nature and I love learning new perspectives on things. And also subscribe for more content like this. I will also post the playlist to all my previous poll videos if you want to check out what my previous polls were and check out some of the stats on those as well, because I've gotten some really interesting results. I've even asked, do you think silver will be below or above $20 by the end of 2017? So if you want to hear what people predict silver will be, starting 2018, I've asked what type of stackers you were. I've asked the age of the majority of people stacking, how long they've been stacking. All types of different stuff. So if you guys want to get a broader perspective on, the silver community and some of their ideas behind certain topics, definitely go check out my silver poll playlist. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys for the next video. Peace.